I'm rolling right now. Say your name
Michael Brewer, Brewer and Shipley.
and I understand this is 40th anniversary here of your song "One Toke Over the Line." Is that right?
It is the 40th anniversary of our song One Toke, and also our Tarko album that we named after this town.
I was going to ask you, how is Tarkio Road different now than it was 40 years ago? Is it still a mother?
Well, it is still a mother. Actually, it's underwater, part of it, and it's Interstate 29 now instead of just a little state highway.
So what, have you been down to the flood zone at all, Michael?
Well, I saw, but coming in this morning, I saw a lot of the water off in the distance. Yeah.
Any impressions?
Pardon me?
Impressions?
It looks very wet. It looks like a lot of people are in a lot of trouble.
What's going to happen up here today?
We're going to get up there and sing every song we think we can remember.
Okay. How is the list going? I mean, how's your memory going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You'll get that whole Tarkio record in, you think?
Well, I don't know about that. We recorded a whole bunch of albums, so we'll do a little bit from as many of them as like I said, as we think we can remember.
I was reading from your website, there was a link to the Ben Fong Torres article in Rolling Stone about the whole hubbub in radio after your song was listed as subversive. What did you think when the vice president came out and named you by name?
We thought it was pretty funny, and we didn't never met him, but we said thank you, Spiro Agnew, very much for the publicity.
Okay. And what about radio stations afterwards? It looked to me like they kind of caved just a little bit.
Some of them did, and some of them didn't. But fortunately, a lot of people decided to go ahead and play it anyway. And it's still being played all around the world today. And Spiro Agnew and Richard Nixon are dead and gone.
I was looking at the lyrics, and if you had changed one word, you'd go from having a drug scandal to a sex scandal. How about the lyric? Is it really as subversive as Mr. Agnew might have?
No, well, you got to remember, too, at the time is when FCC was threatening radio stations with their licenses for if they didn't censor so-called drug lyrics in rock and roll, and that included Puff the Magic Dragon. That's how stupid it really was, you know.